Good morning, Donna High School. My name is Serge.
And my name is Leon.
And today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2019, a Maroon Day and Odd Day. Also, during the moment of silence, please take a minute to remember those that lost their lives at the World Trade Center in 2001. Please stand for your pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
You may now be seated. Now for some words from Dr. Castillo.
Good morning, Donna High School, and welcome back to the halls of Donna High School on a Wednesday morning. It is September
11th, 2019.
A Maroon Day and an Odd Day. Welcome back. Our attendance at Donna High School continues to matter. Our attendance yesterday, 93%. The breakdown was as followed. Our freshman class is 93%. Our sophomores were at 93%, our juniors 95%, and seniors 94%. Overall 93%, and the enrollment at Donna High School is 2,062, and that's a large number of students at Donna High School. Now, know students that if you're going to be out, make sure you bring those excuses directly to the attendance office. You do not need an administrator approval. So once again, students, make sure you take them in. Remember, pretty soon you'll be getting your progress reports and report cards, and by the time you know it, semester exams, and you're going to request exemptions. We will be adhering to the policy. Also, students, make sure you've signed up for the ACT and TSI. We continue to iterate that. Teachers, is very important for the College Career Military Readiness Indicator for CCMR, and so department heads, we will be meeting with the department regarding CCMR and also the district incentives that are coming to all teachers at DISD based on the compensation plan. Also, students, we will continue to inform you that our calendar will be rolled out for September. Make sure you're checking the calendar of all the different events that are going on. On Friday, we do have a game against Brownsville Pace at Donna High School. That would be at 7:30. It will be at the stadium. And so we do have Parents Night. So come out and show off with your parents, those of you that are going to be presented. And so this is your senior year, and make it the best. Also, students, be informed to make sure you go to the Go Center. This will be the senior class. We do have FAFSA coming up pretty soon. We do have the College Day at Donna North coming up as well. Information will be rolled out for you at the LRC window. And students, take advantage of all the college courses that are offered to you here at Donna High School, especially UT on ramps. And students, if you do pass this, you get UT credit. And this is a very prestigious credit. So students, so make sure if you're not a part of it, talk to your counselors or talk to the deans in the LRC. And again, students, take advantage, and we continue to iterate that because it's important that you do graduate college and career ready. Also, students, we do have the senior portraits coming up next week. Make sure you sign up. You will be going through the government classes, economic classes, and pictures will be going through the regular social studies classes starting today. Again, students, urgency, that you understand, those of you who have not passed your STAR, that you do know that we do have tutorials coming up soon. We have tutorials for ACT, but for the tutorials for the STAR, we do have the test in December. So I know that we're in early September, but by the time you know it, it's going to come by around really quick. And so make sure you're on your toes with all the different things going on. And let it be known that Donna High School students are college bound. If you believe it, you will achieve it. This concludes the morning announcements, and have a wonderful, blessed day.
Thank you, Dr. Castillo. Now for some club info. In case you missed the Student of the Week, Brian Duran this morning on Channel 5, here's the interview.
3 years ago, our Student of the Week moved to the United States and started his high school education at Donna High School.
He overcame many obstacles, all which he says helped him become a better student. Meet our Student of the Week. Meet Brian Duran. He's a senior at Donna High School. He maintains a 4.0 GPA and he's ranked second in his class. But his journey to the top was far from simple. 3 years ago, his parents decided to move to the United States to give their children a better life and education.
There was not a lot of stability at the beginning. I had to live with in the house of an aunt. It was just a room for persons. So you can imagine our schedules didn't meet with each other. I had to read sometimes with the flash of my cell phone, clothes in the closet.
Pero él se adaptó muy pronto, muy rápido.
He adapted quickly. Like I said, since he was a kid, he has always loved to study. He came for a better education, and when he arrived, he continued that here.
Maria Isabel Hernandez and Ruben Duran are Brian's parents. They say their son kept his focus on his studies, and he continues to be successful.
It is an interesting thing for kids to move and to come to not only a new school but a new country for them and start something new. I think when it comes to Brian, he was able to adapt very well to the environment. I mean, he came and he right away showed that he was going to do great things.
Francisco Fatacati has known Brian since his first day at Donna High School. He's watched him grow throughout the years.
His maturity shows on paper and the way he writes and the things he says and his goals. You know, he's always been the type of person who to know what he wants to do.
Now that he's a senior, Brian has really found his stride and is accomplishing his goals on top of taking all AP courses and participating in various clubs. He will also graduate high school with an associate's in biology from South Texas College. Coming up in our next half hour, we hear more from Brian and find out what his plans are after graduation. Well, ranked second in his senior class at Donna High School, our student of the week is no stranger to hard work and perseverance.
And he's always ready for the next challenge. Meet our student of the week.
Senior Brian Duran is a pretty busy student. He has a schedule packed with AP courses, volunteer hours, but when he finds time for himself, you might be surprised to hear what he finds relaxing.
Probably reading, or I even do math for fun.
That just speaks to the kind of student and person Brian is, always working and looking forward to the next task. His teachers were blown away from his work ethic from the very beginning.
With the drive that he has, with his determination to accomplish any goal that is set in front of him, I wish all students were like him, then it would be a perfect world.
Mr. Simon Sauceda works with Brian through the school's AVID program, a college prep course. One of the major components of the program is community service.
He's one of those that is the first one to step up and say, what do you need? And I will be here with whatever you need.
Brian is always wanting to lend a helping hand, and he hopes to continue that throughout college and as he enters the workforce.
The last 2 years have taught me that there's a lot of work to do here, and I honestly find this community to be great. I feel identified with it, and I want to help the community here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Brian, on behalf of Channel 5 and our sponsors, Burt Ogden Dealership, Lee's Pharmacy, McDonald's, and Vantage Bank, we want to congratulate you on becoming this week's Student of the Week. What are your plans for the future?
I plan to major in biomedical sciences at the University of Texas Houston.
Wonderful. Well, we wish you the very best of luck and can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future.
Once again, congratulations, Brian. Now for a message from our National Honor Society.
Good morning, students and staff of Donna High School. Today we will be introducing our NHS officers. I'm Freddy Coronado, and I am your NHS president.
I'm Anthony Zamora, NHS vice president.
I'm Margaret Sanchez, your NHS treasurer.
I'm Amaya Sauceda, your NHS secretary. I'm Clarice Olguera, and I'm your historian. I'm Madison Rivera, and I'm your NHS publicist.
I'm Chloe Lopez, and I'm your NHS parliamentarian.
And we're your NHS officers.
Best wishes to our National Honor Society, and may you have a great year.
We will also be having student class officer elections this week. The application and election information is available on the Donna High School website under the quick link selection. Election day will be held on Thursday, September 12th and 13th, on Friday, September 13th, during A and B lunches in the LRC. You must have a valid student ID to vote. There will be a mandatory Futures Teacher of America club meeting on Wednesday, September 11th on Friday, and on Friday, September 13th. After school in Portable A7, there will also be a student council meeting today, September 11th, 2019 at 4:10 p.m. in the LRC. You may have seen the signs about suicide prevention, and that is because September is Suicide Prevention Month. Here is a short clip about suicide prevention.
When you look at yourself, I want you to see what I see. I see hope. I see resilience. I see someone who is worthy. I see you. There's goodness in there. There's a person who is deserving of acceptance and acknowledgement just for being. It doesn't mean you don't want to change, but it does mean that while you're in transformation, you don't have to be unhappy. When you look at yourself, I want you to see what I see. I see someone who is worthy.
That's all for your morning announcements. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.